Oh man, this is funny. This is crazy, but at the same time, I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. So, as you guys already know, your boy Big Cloud has embraced the future. Obviously, this industry is crashing all around us. People are losing their minds because they're losing their ground for their console war mentality. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and get into this, man, because this particular report, mind you, it started off in January 30th of this year. People have been going around with this because, you know, they got nothing else to cling on to. They're saying this is happening because, you know, Sony quote unquote cares about exclusivity and blah blah blah. Right. People are even bringing up, people are even bringing up Sony's, their shares and their stock going up after Herman Hulst went back to just being the head of PlayStation Studios. Newsflash, the reason why Sony stocks went up is because Sony is about to embrace the multi-plat approach. Heavy, like very, very heavy. Their stock went up because Hiroki Totoki is now the head of Sony as a whole. Hiroki Totoki has flat out said his strategy for PlayStation is to embrace a multi-plat type of strat for more gamers to have more hands on it and that their profit margins can get even higher than they've ever been before. That is the future of PlayStation going forward. Day and date is inevitable, but of course people don't want to admit to this and don't want to accept this. Nishino answers directly to Hiroki Totoki. Hiroki Totoki's vision will be implemented through Nishino and the direction how they go about games going forward. There's a lot of things that will change in 2025, and I advise all of you guys to get ready for it and stop trying to fight something that cannot be changed. But more on this a little later. I'm going to go to an article, a very well written, written and edited article by Zarmina Khan. She's from PlayStation Lifestyles, a really, really good website. Shout out to her and the team. This is what she had to say. She said, shady rumors suggest that Sony is moving away from PC, but don't get excited. Rumor cropped up over the weekend claiming PlayStation canceled a PC port for Gran Turismo 7 and that Sony has no plans to release Demon's Souls on PC. Shortly afterwards, we saw a few publications reposting the rumors and some viral social media posts suggesting that Sony's moving away from PlayStation PC ports. That's not quite the case, she says. The origin of the latest PlayStation PC speculation is a hardcore fan forum. The investigation into the rumor was traced back to IconEra, a forum popular among hardcore PlayStation fans. While we can't confirm whether their reports of Gran Turismo 7's PC port cancellation and Demon's Souls PC update are entirely false, we haven't found any corroboration from credible insiders or journalists whatsoever. Additionally, the players circulating the rumor on IconEra mentioned multiple times that their report does not mean Sony is changing its PC strategy, but that didn't stop fans from making assumptions anyway. Then she brings up one of the comments, or a few of the comments in regards to the actual forum. Obviously, this is from IconEra. For those that don't know what IconEra is a forum. Yes, it's not an actual news site like PlayStation Lifestyles or anything of that nature. It's an open forum where you can go on here. The thing about this particular forum, though, it is completely infested by PlayStation fanboys. PlayStation fanboys that literally are in some of the worst copium phases I have ever seen in regards to PC gaming whatsoever. Dudes are nonstop losing their minds over this. That is literally what that forum is. If you go there, do not expect no happy-go-lucky type of vibe. And what's funny about IconEra, back when I used to do fanboy content nonstop on this channel, and even when I got away from it when I was doing the changing, and before I even got with IGN, these dudes followed me on social media. They were like, yo, this guy is great. He's a PlayStation fanboy. Then when I dropped it, they unfollowed. But what's funny about these guys, though, is the way they go about business. These dudes love to gaslight anybody who likes to push the console war mentality. They love to gaslight it. I blocked this forum a long time ago, and what's funny, ever since I blocked it and haven't heard anything from it, it's only fitting that it comes up in this particular situation where the fanboys are in the biggest meltdowns that I've ever seen. But anyway, just to give you guys a little bit of a little funny thing, granted, she actually incorporated in here, but listen to this. Let's hope Bloodborne never reaches the dirty sand shores of PC as well, reads one bright response to the rumor on IconEra. Please, no Bloodborne or Astrobot on PC, wrote another. These comments are enough to deduce that we're looking at fan speculation rather than an actual change in strategy. Take the report with a huge grain of salt until it's corroborated by reputable sources. Shout out to Zarmina Khan. That was really well done. Now, let's go to IconEra. If you enter Demon Souls canceled, or if you try to look for the report in regards to this, you don't find it, ladies and gentlemen. But you do find this particular one where it says GT7 port has been shelved and will no longer be ported to PC. That's suspicious. Let's go on. Let's click on it and let's look at it. Let's go to the beginning of where it starts. This is what the starter of this particular post had to say. His name is Brian, by the way. This leak is straight from a trusted member and comes through the admin of the forum. As you may know, we previously leaked the Ooze game and footage of Returnal for PC before it had been announced. You can easily Google those leaks. That's literally what he said in regards to this. As the start of this forum in regards to GT7 port has been shelved and will no longer be ported to PC. No credible anything in regards to why it was being shelved, right? Nothing. Just literally, this is what they're gonna put. This is what he posted. Then what's funny about this too, he goes a little further. Somebody asked him, "Is there any more information on this?" And he flat out said, "It was canceled a few months back. I have additional information on why, but I don't want to share it yet." If you have information on something as this, and you are desperate as it is to grow a website, which is IconEra, IconEra does not get the traction that a lot of you guys think they get. They literally go by the craziness of the title. They don't get the much traction that you guys would think they do. If you are trying to build a website and this is an opportunity of a lifetime to actually stick it to all the other publications and be the first one to cover it, don't you think you would actually come out here and flat out confirm that this is actually not, this is happening and show proof as to why it's not happening? This is why I laugh at IconEra. And again, no disrespect, but again, this is why I laugh at this whole thing. The funny thing about this is the pure definition of a hustle. This particular website wants to grow so bad, and it's so desperate to grow. And listen, props to him. Good luck to him. I'm not going to sit here and be weird, about it. No, I see it. Build yourself, build your community, do everything you need to do. But to flat out go to these extremes and not even show so much as a damn proof of it, it's hilarious to me. And somebody, which is funny, somebody posted this in the actual forum. I'm going to put it on the screen here. But basically, I think this is on Reset Era. Dudes are basically saying, yeah, don't trust IconEra. There are Sony fanboys that are angry about every PC release. This dude replied to it saying, Reddit is controlled by Microsoft fanboys. We're worried about their opinions. So again, it's pretty obvious that Brian here is very heavily induced into the console war type of conversation. I'm pretty sure probably some of you guys probably argue with him on a sock account somewhere, on Twitter somewhere. But that is funny to me. I'm going to go ahead and just put this to bed real quick. And what's even more funny too about this too, well, actually, that's another thing. I'll say that for another time. But we're just going to put this to bed right here. This comes courtesy of GameDeveloper.com. You guys should be familiar with this website. They covered this, obviously, like the rest of us covered it when it happened in regards to PlayStation and their new CEO updates, obviously. Hiroki Totoki is again, the head of Sony, right? Nishino is the head of PlayStation. And Herman Holtz is the head of PlayStation Studios. Now, PlayStation to focus on IP expansion and technology innovation under Nishino. Here we go. Outbound SIE chairman Totoki believes the switch up will allow SIE and PlayStation to reach new heights. It has been a pleasure working more closely with Herman and Nishino and gaining insight into the ever-changing, fast-paced world of Sony Interactive Entertainment. As we hand the baton to Nishino and this exceptional leadership team, I am confident that SIE will reach new heights in the days ahead, said Totoki. After 30 years of delivering exceptional entertainment worldwide, this marks an exciting new chapter for SIE, highlighting its commitment to fostering creativity and building meaningful connections for millions of players. He continues, offering his views on the business. Nishino said technology and creativity are SIE's two biggest strengths and pledged to focus on producing experiences that deliver entertainment for everyone. SIE and PlayStation Studios will be building those experiences with fewer developers, obviously. However, following the layoffs and studio closures for 2024, I am truly honored to take the helm of Sony Interactive Entertainment. Technology and creativity are two of our biggest strengths as we continue to focus on developing experiences that deliver the entertainment for everyone, said Nishino. We will continue to grow PlayStation community in new ways, such as IP expansion, while also delivering the best in technology innovation. Now, to all of you that are saying that Sony has abandoned their strategy, why are they talking about expansion with PlayStation? If Sony canceled their strategy and is not doing their strategy anymore, why is Sony talking about going further beyond with their IPs? You see, a lot of you guys don't want to read between the lines. The reason why Sony has said this, because this is the future. Hiroki Totoki wants games on multiple platforms, and guess what? He's going to get exactly what he wants. Hiroki Totoki knows you can't sit on games for X amount of, for a year or whatever, or months. You can't sit on games for months and expecting the same ridiculous results that you would get when a game is red hot in terms of its release on the market. Helldivers is a prime example of this and the success of that game. A lot of you guys need to understand this and get with the times and get with the program. Okay? So, that is it. I don't need to say anything else at that point. Unless something happens or IconEra and they come out with a crazy information that proves their claims, which, by the way, is looking less and less likely, and a lot of people are catching on because these dudes have been whisper quiet in regards to everything. So, we shall see. But anyway, that's it right there. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this video makes up for yesterday. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Seriously, let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.